All right, friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing you daily horoscope for Thursday, the 4th of June, 2020. All right, we've got the moon, top of the morning in Scorpio, okay? And it's going to be moving into Sagittarius. We're feeling it. We're really starting to feel it, getting ready for this big eclipse that's happening. Big eclipse? It's not. It's still an eclipse. Way off the notes if you watched the monthly videos I talked about. It is a bit off the notes, but nonetheless, we're seeing a shadow, and if we're just seeing just a glimpse of it, we're going to be feeling it most intensely. Now, I just put out a video talking about Venus here, the morning star, the light bringer, and about knowledge, and that's part of what this eclipse is all about, is about understanding knowledge. Okay, so the moon moving into Sagittarius is understanding knowledge, understanding truth, seeking out knowledge that is going to ultimately have an effect on us, and letting go of knowledge that's been ingrained in our brains from a small child or from a young mind, and a young impressionable mind, that we had no opinion or sources to cross-check, examination of the information that's been given to us. So we're just saying, okay, again, here you go. This is a hairbrush, and it's called I keep forgetting the name of it. Twiddly-dee? Dingle hopper. So if you watched the video last week talking about the Little Mermaid, the dingle hopper, it's just like, this is all the information that we've ever known. And to our world, to us, this is the ultimate truth. And as we begin to venture outside of what we know, outside of our comfort zone, if you will, as the node has left, the north node has left Cancer, moved into Gemini, meaning we're seeking out information, we're seeking out knowledge, we're seeking out new opportunities, new things. We're going to come across things that are going to challenge us, challenge our perspective, challenge these older ideas, older concepts that we've been given. And we have the opportunity to hang on to this old past, which might not be truthful, or open up and allow our worlds to disassemble, defragment, fall apart, and come back together in a really beautiful way. And that is the point of this eclipse season. That is the point of what's going on right now. We have the sun square to Mars. Okay, this is it, still picking up from what's going on yesterday. It's going to be doing this over the next couple of days here. I believe it's exact here on the eclipse. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so right around this time of the eclipse, the Mars will be squaring the sun. And again, leading up into that information, this is saying, look, if you want what you desire in life, if you're trying to get where you're going in life, you absolutely have to take the necessary actions, put one foot in front of another, and follow your dreams. Okay? Again, moving forward, the moon here, let's go just a couple hours ahead, is now going to create this beautiful sextile to Saturn and septile to Jupiter. Okay? So, well, it's going to septile Pluto and Jupiter, pardon me. So the sextile to Saturn, it's saying, like, let's make this stuff real. We're being forward thinking. We have to, be radicals. We have to consider radical ideas. Okay, it's the only way that we're going to get where we're going. We have to look at new possibilities, every possibility, and communicate this stuff compassionately, empathetically, caringly from our hearts. We don't want to put information out there. It's just like when you're telling a kid that Santa Claus isn't real, you don't want to do it like a nana boo boo kind of way. You know what I mean? That's what this energy is saying. It's, we find a new creative way to say it. Hey son, hey daughter, Dad and Mom worked really hard to bring you this stuff, and it's our great pleasure to bring you, these gifts and share these things with you that we've worked so hard for because we love you and care about you and appreciate you. So there's like a new creative way to share this knowledge and information with people, which is really good. Whatever that may be. I doubt we're talking about Santa Claus here in June. So you'll know what it is. So as well as it's higher information, higher knowledge, government authority, okay, allowing to create change in our lives. Okay, so we're allowing knowledge to create change. This great knowledge is taking a higher road here with authority in how we're moving forward and where we're moving forward to. Okay, super important. And I just put this little post out the other day too about where we've been in the times, and what we had a Saturn in Aquarius during the Rodney King riots. We had Pluto in Capricorn during, oh, what was it? Now I'm forgetting. Was it the Civil War? Shoot. Hold on. I've got this here. I've got it on my phone. Now I'm forgetting. Too much knowledge in my head. I'll share it with you though, because it's still fascinating. Yeah, it was during, I think it was the Civil War, and then we had Neptune in Pisces when Rome fell. The American Revolution. What am I talking about? The Civil War. Yeah, the American Revolution. Okay. So Saturn was in Capricorn, or Pluto was in Capricorn during the American Revolution. Obviously, this is our Pluto return coming up here. All right. Saturn was in Aquarius during the riots, Rodney King riots. And Neptune was in Pisces during the fall of Rome. All right. So we're under great change going on here. And this is all a necessary part of a change of where we're headed. Where we're at is not sustainable. Okay, so things must, again, the Tower card in tarot, things must fall down, things must crumble to where we are at to get where we're going. This crumbling part seems like it's never ending. My friends, I can look at this chart and I can see hope. I can look at this chart and see prosperity. I can look at the chart from now and see years ahead that's saying, yeah, there's going to be difficulties, there's going to be trials, but at the same time, every day that we're actively getting up and putting positivity out there and just doing our best and just saying yes to life and saying yes to our purpose of living, we are creating a better world for the future of tomorrow. We're creating a better future for the world of tomorrow. We're creating a better world for our children, for our children's children, for our grandkids. And that has to do with sharing knowledge. It has to do with opening up our minds, opening up our third eyes, being the conscious spiritual beings that we are, sharing this knowledge and raising the global vibration. Okay. And part of this is showing injustices. Part of this is, again, this sense of falling apart, or what's seeming like the death of humanity or the death of civilization. This is Pluto's job in Capricorn right now, to make sure that it says, hey, humanity, get this right. We have a long road ahead of us, and we want to make sure that we're all on the same page together in unity. All right, so there's a lot of hope going on here, and again, it's all about that knowledge, sharing that knowledge, and that's where we're at through eclipse season. Opening up our minds, not being closed off to new possibilities, because these new possibilities, this new knowledge will lead to new circumstances, new outcomes, new opportunities, and that's what we're seeking, right? If we're hung on to the old and we're saying the old is that's it, there's no room for growth. And that's not what we're doing, right? So have a happy Thursday, getting ready for this beautiful eclipse. We'll see you tomorrow.